1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, let's unbox this. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Welcome to another video. Welcome to a Nightmare on Elm Street special. We're going to be unboxing this, which is a limited edition. It's the HMV exclusive Ultimate Collector's Edition. Then I thought we'd have a little bit of fun and rank all 9 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. It's not the right list, it's just my list. Will you agree? Please press that subscribe button down below for lots more videos. And as always, please feel free to get involved in any comments down below as well. This week, I would love to know what are your top 3 Nightmare on Elm Street movies of all time. Put in them comments down below, guys. I would love to hear them. Thank you. I actually feel quite comfortable making this video today. Some of you may have realised I actually have a new chair. And that's because I've made something like 73 videos, I think, all on a dining room chair. And last week's video, the Arnold Schwarzenegger special, it took quite a long time to make, if I'm honest. And I really did ache. And when I played that video back, I was at all different heights. One minute I'm up here, then I'm down here. And all I could do to make it good, or try to make it good, was to zoom in. And I totally messed that video up. I was so disappointed, so I invested in a new chair, and why not be in comfort while you're making these videos? Right, let's go into the unboxing. Before I go into the unboxing, grab yourself a strong coffee and try to stay awake. Okay, let's start this unboxing. So we have the reanimator there. I'll go more into that in my Blu-ray and 4K pickup video. Okay, so there we have the back there. 7 film collection. Let's just take the film off. Front, 7 film collection, it's great artwork, and the back. I'm just going to move these Freddy figures out of the way because they're not mine. I don't want to knock them over and break them. So that's the front, and what I like, it's quite a tough cover as well. If I just take these out for a minute, if I bring in my DVD, my old one, my DVD box set, and show you, it's quite a thin sort of cardboard there, where with this one, the new one, it's quite, I can't push that in without breaking it. It's quite tough, which is really nice. I don't like the paper which they've got around it. I don't want to take that off because I'll never get it back on, but that's the back of all what you get in this set. Okay, so if I just show you the main, again, it's a standard Blu-ray case. We open it up, so we've got disc 1 is The Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously from 1984. Disc 2 is The Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and The Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Disc 3 has got A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, and A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. Turn it over. Disc 4 has Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And the last disc, disc 5, and it's the bonus disc, and it has Fear himself, The Life and Crimes of Freddy Krueger as well. Haven't seen that, so it'll be interesting to watch. And that's all you're getting in there, but that's 5 discs in one single standard Blu-ray case. absolutely brilliant. Okay, next up we have this. This is lovely. If you can see without the glare, but you've got Freddy's hat, glove and his jumper. This is the back. It's really nice, and if you open it up and pull out, we have the art cards, the original art cards there. That's A Nightmare on Elm Street 1984. There's nothing on the back of these, so I'll just go through these. I have A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. It's brilliant artwork. I don't actually remember seeing these, unless you own the VHS, which I know a few of you guys do. You know, you sort of forget what they were like. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Really good art cards. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. They've saved the best for last. Well, I'm not too sure about that, but that's Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. And last up, Wes Craven's The New Night. Sorry, not The New Nightmare, New Nightmare. I thought that was quite a good film. So really nice art cards, and I love the way they come in that little case. Brilliant. Next up, we have a booklet it comes with. That's the front. And the back is, again, is Freddy's hat, glove and jumper. And inside it's just all mainly pictures. I'll go through it quickly, show you as much as I can. There we have the bath scene, the telephone scene with the tongue where she picks the phone up. So it's all pictures. Robert Englund there. And that's it. So what we're getting the booklet. We're getting the art cards. 7 film collection on 5 discs, and you'll also get this hard box which it comes in as well. It is such a brilliant set. Now, A Nightmare on Elm Street will always remain quite close to me because it's one of my first ever horror movies I remember watching. I remember going to video shops and renting these movies out. I probably should have waited to see if there was a 4K box set coming in the future, but I'm happy with what I got because I only ever owned a Nightmare on Elm Street box set on DVD, not on Blu-ray before. So I'm happy with what I've got. I'm happy with the HMV exclusive Ultimate Collector's Edition. It is such a good set. Now, before we move on to my rankings, I did find out 6 facts about A Nightmare on Elm Street. Fact number 1 is it took makeup artists 3 hours each day to apply and remove Robert Englund's makeup. Fact number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street was Johnny Depp's first acting role, but he nearly didn't get the part because Charlie Sheen was first choice, but he wanted too much money. Fact number 3. A Nightmare on Elm Street was shot in just 32 days back in 1984. Wow. Fact number 4. The movie earned its budget back in 72 hours. Fact number 5. The franchise has made more than $630 million. Fact number 6. A Nightmare on Elm Street was actually based on true events, believe it or not. There were actually newspaper articles from 1981 that reported a few men having death dreams, where one man actually died. Okay, let's have a bit of fun and rank these movies. It's not the right list, it's just my list. Coming in at number 9 is A Nightmare on Elm Street 6, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare from 1991. I had high hopes for this. It was New Line Cinema's first 3D movie. When you rented it out from the video shop, you did actually get a pair of Freddy 3D glasses, and they were actually so cool. I remember putting them on and watching it, but it was not a very good film. So coming in at number 9 is Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Coming in at number 8, the 2010 movie A Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Now, with remakes, they don't usually work, and it didn't work here. I watched this movie the other day for the second time, and it was bad. 3 problems with this movie. You haven't got Robert Englund. Freddy's face looked totally strange. And also, we all know what Fred Krueger was before he came into people's dreams. But with this, they've gone into more depth, and it was actually quite disturbing and shocking. So, coming in at number 8 is the remake 2010 A Nightmare on Elm Street. Just was not good for me. Number 7, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master from 1988. Number 6, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child from 1989. I do like the way the baby does have dreams in this, because babies do dream. And there was also that motorbike kill as well, which was pretty cool. Number 5 was a movie from 2003. Now, I don't normally like these. I never liked Alien vs Predator. But I'm going to put in number 5, Freddy vs Jason. It was a bit silly, but it just proves how bad the other movies were. So number 5 is Freddy vs Jason. Number 4 was A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge from 1985. Number 3 was a movie from 1994. It was coming up to the 10th anniversary. Wes Craven was back directing, and boy, you can tell Wes Craven was back. And this is Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. Nancy was also back in it, playing herself as well, which was really cool. Really good movie. Number 2, I'm going to give to Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors from 1987. Now, we all know that Freddy comes into our dreams, but what happens if the people he was targeting had special powers? Because you probably would in dreams. And there was also that puppet kill that was really good as well. Top spot number 1 goes to the original 1984 movie A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the first time we see Freddy Krueger, and I was hooked straight away. But it's the non-violent scenes as well. You have that wall scene, and my favourite scene in the school corridor.
Tina? Where's your pass? Screw your pass.
Hey, Nancy. No running in the hallway.
But not only that, you also had that bath scene with Nancy as well. Before I go, I must say a special thank you to Jason for lending me these figures behind me. If you are interested in these figures, I will do a little video at the end for you. Thank you so much for watching. It's your turn to get involved. What are your favourite top 3 Nightmare on Elm Street movies of all time? Please put them in comments down below. I'd love to see what they are. I will get back to every single one of you. You've been watching Carl on the channel Carlinio9. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.